Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome to Crystal Tarot 1111. Today we're going to be looking at the Divine Masculine. I'm going to be channeling a message from a specific Divine Masculine. We'll see which one comes through today. And look specifically at what's going on with him and what he knows about his situation with the Divine Feminine, why he's not rushing into taking action towards her. What's going on, how he's rationalizing it, all of that is going to be in today's reading. We're going to see which Divine Masculine comes through. It's not going to resonate for everybody, obviously. And you could also be in the early stages of Sacred Union and be watching this video, because part of the initial stages of Sacred Union are actually relatively slow. And can be disguised. In fact, if you haven't seen the video I did about that, I did a video a couple weeks ago about the myths and the perceptions and the reality of the initial stages of Sacred Union. Do check it out here on the channel. You should be able to see it from the titles, and I'll actually try to link it at the end of this video. Actually, it will pop up on the screen at the end of this video. I'll remember to do that. So. Because that will probably be really helpful for you. But we're going to see what Divine Masculine wants to come through today and get a little bit more into his head and into his heart and see what's going on for him. So first, let's see what's going on in this Divine Masculine's physical world and his outer world. What is going on for him? We have the Nine of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Excuse me. Suddenly my voice is getting weird. It's very interesting. That's been happening lately. I swear, my Spirit's working through me in many ways. But I feel like this particular Divine Masculine has really been... I'm getting two different messages right off the bat. Number one is he's pretty guarding of his heart. Although he has incredibly deep love and emotion, he's very much fearing heartbreak, or he's being reminded of past heartbreak. And he's keeping his emotions somewhat hidden. And I feel like he could be also, really having persevered potentially another situation that is now ready to come to an end. So let's actually get some more cards and add to this, because I'm getting a couple different scenarios coming through. And remember, guys, as with all my videos that I've always ad nauseum been emphasizing and suggesting, is to watch my videos from your inner masculine and feminine energies as well, and take the messages as they resonate for that. That's where you get the most soul growth. So let's actually see what's going on in his inner world. What's going on inside of him? The Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. It's like he's been... Gosh, it's so interesting, because this Divine Masculine is dealing with some heavy burdens, but it's like his heart is calling to him. He's gaining the clarity, but he's also somewhat conflicted. And we're going to get a little bit more into that here in this reading, and to figure out what's going more in depth, what's going on with him. And also there will be an extended for those of you where we're going to get more into the, the mind, what's going on with him in the extended, but we're going to keep going here. Let me get a card on get another deck to do the clarifiers, because I'm going to be pulling a lot of cards. Wow, okay. Four of Wands on the Nine of Wands. Why is the King of Cups here? Ten of Swords. Okay. This person is ending a very difficult cycle and the Three of Swords. All right, this masculine is carrying a lot of burdens. He has the clarity of what he's desiring. He's putting an end to the past cycle that has been difficult, and through this he has really connected to his emotions, and he's wanting to release and take responsibility for the past heartbreak that he may have caused, or anything that he's been carrying that has caused him grief and sadness. What is this clarity? He's decided he really wants to put the effort in with the Divine Feminine, because he really, it's like inside he knows that his love and his happiness lies in union with the Divine Feminine. And why is he conflicted? And we get King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. I feel like this particular masculine is definitely burdened with some responsibilities. There could be, if this particular masculine is a father or a mother, and again, masculine and feminine are energies. It has nothing to do with gender, okay? But if this particular masculine has responsibilities, children potentially, it's almost like this, he could be, it's like he has a lot on his plate. He has a lot on his plate at the moment, and the energy feels somewhat heavy for him. So let's figure out more about why. What is it that this particular divine masculine knows about his divine feminine? What does he know about his divine feminine? Well, this card definitely wants to come out. The Six of Cups. He knows there is a strong soul connection here, and that he wants to return to her. And the Strength card. But he's holding himself back at this time, because he's dealing with a lot of anxiety, stress. I feel like it's giving him sleepless nights. Because if you see here, this is sort of the future position, what's coming in the near future, right? It's like Three of Swords, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. Why does he have the Nine of Swords here? 10 of Wands, Eight of Cups. So the burdens he's carrying have to do with walking away, leaving something behind. Maybe if he has left her behind in the past. I feel like this particular masculine realizes that he may have sabotaged this connection, because it was very, very strong in intensity, and he moved away. What does he know about his relationship with his divine feminine? Eight of Wands, Hierophant. Wow, okay. And this one, the Fool. He knows that the energies are building, and he's getting ready to embark on a new journey with her. He's ready to take that risk. He's ready to trust the path ahead. But he knows also that it's building up to some communication. It's like the energy is gaining momentum, basically. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Because this relationship, Page of Wands, and why is the Fool here? This masculine is honestly wants to initiate communication and truly open his heart to her, but he's very much afraid of rejection and feeling like he's not worthy. He's fearing his abandonment concerns are coming up here. And it's like he doesn't want to look like, I feel like he's really thinking about what to say, how to say it. he's trying to build up the courage here. See what else he knows about his divine feminine with this Six of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Why is this strength here? Queen of Wands. He's intimidated by her, and it's like he wants to, he's keeping his emotions really close to his chest. I feel like this masculine is acting really guarded. I feel like he's working on getting the clarity and figuring out why he's so guarded. But it's like he's being called to open his heart. Because there's a lot of emotion here. Look at this with this. We've got the Four of Wands twice. We've got the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, trying to put down the burdens. So let's see how he's rationalizing this current situation with the divine feminine. How is he rationalizing this to himself at the moment? And then we're going to look at what he wants from his divine feminine, or what he wants with his divine feminine. And guys, in the extended, we're going to look more into, getting more into the mind and the heart of the divine masculine. Look at what he's afraid of, what his heart is telling him, what he's working on specifically to help to come into union, what he's currently healing, and a bunch more. So that's going to be in the extended. The link is down below. But let's see how he's rationalizing the current situation to himself right now. Two of Swords. Three of Coins. Page of Cups. And the World. Okay, the way he's rationalizing not communicating at the moment is it's like he wants to apologize, but he thinks that it's almost like if she doesn't accept his apology or his emotional, heartfelt communication, that she's going to end things. And I feel like he's also, I think he feels a little bit like awkward because he's coming across with this King of Cups energy, which is that strong masculine. I know what I want. I've matured emotionally, but I feel like he's feeling like he's not quite matured emotionally, because it's almost like he's stepped backwards into that Page energy. Why is the Two of Swords here? The Three of Wands. It's interesting. I'm getting a couple different messages. One is, I think one of the things he's saying to himself is, it's almost like he knows the divine feminine knows what's going on with him, and she can see him. She can see through what he's not seeing. And also, I feel like he also knows that there's some element of kind of waiting for the manifestation. Why is the World here? The Knight of Swords. I feel like this masculine is telling himself, you know what? I know I have a bright future, but right now is not the time, because I'm kind of preparing to come together, to open up here. And when I do, I'm going to do it. And I feel like he's kind of also looking at it as though it's maybe not the right time. Maybe it's not quite yet. Why is the Three of Coins and the Page of Cups here? Seven of Wands. I feel like he doesn't know what the divine feminine is going to do in the Page of Swords. So a bunch of pages here. I think also part of him is it's like I think he feels, it's funny, it's like he just feels so very exposed. I keep getting drawn to this Two of Swords card. Isn't such a beautiful card, but look at, she can see right through. Typically the Two of Swords, there's a blindfold, but she can see right through the blindfold. So the feminine can see what he's not able to see. And she sees right through him. She can see into the truth. And I think it makes him feel very exposed. Why is the Seven of Wands here with the Page of Swords? I think that he also really thinks that when I'm ready and I'm strong, I will go and do this. I will communicate, but it's almost like he's kind of it's a little bit more in the future. Let's see, what is it that he wants with his Divine Feminine? What is it that this particular masculine wants with his Divine Feminine? Four of Coins, Seven of Coins, and the Queen of Cups. Well, clearly he sees her as his soulmate, his person, where there is a lot of mutual love. And what he really wants is he would like the Divine Feminine to and I'm hearing like, please give me some time. Please give me some time. I just need a little bit more time. And when I'm ready, I'm going to be ready. Please just give it a little bit more time. Why is the Four of Coins here? And the Empress. So we've gotten just now in the last couple cards, the Emperor and the Empress. Because when he's ready, this is going to start anew. And why is the Seven of Coin here? The Six of Wands. Because give it a little bit more time, and when I'm ready, I will approach you. When I'm done with my inner conflicts here, when I'm done taking care of what I have to take care of, I will come forth in a very positive and public way. And the Two of Coins with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Coins. And once I'm ready to make this transition, I promise I will give in a balanced way to you. I will balance the scales of justice here. Just let me navigate this tricky transition I'm going through at the moment. And then when I'm ready, I will be ready. So what is the, for those of you not heading over to the extended, I'm going to give you a guidance card here. So I'm going to give a guidance card here for the Divine Feminine in this situation and also the Divine Masculine in this situation. I'm going to get more into this in the extended, but what is the best guidance for the Divine Masculine here? What is the best guidance for the Divine Masculine? Let go of procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off, because taking action will attract success. Yeah, it's like, you know what? You can, this is that phase for the Divine Masculine where thinking about it and stressing about it is not going to make it better. Time is only going to prolong the challenge and the difficulty. And so taking action will bring relief from the stress and the strain and the anxiety and the sleepless nights, and actually just begin a process where the momentum has already been building, and it's like, why delay, right? So let's get the guidance for the Divine Feminines watching. What is the best guidance? If this is your Divine Masculine, what is the best guidance for the Divine Feminine? Stop thinking negatively, because this is where you have control over your thoughts. And it's okay if negative thoughts come up. We're human. We are navigating a very tricky world, right? But this is about being able to recognize when a negative thought comes up, where you go, you know what? Okay, I see what you did there, and thanks for showing up. I see you, and now I'm not going to think negatively. I'm going to shift it to the positive. All right, lovely friends, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see some of you over in the extended. And until next time, I send you much love. Bye.